Okay, so this is gonna be like a zombie apocalypse type of workout. Just something something fun to do, like different than whatever you're normally doing for your exercise workout routine or whatever. So this is something I made up, and it may not be good at all. And I'm not like a fitness expert or anything. Like I don't have any training. I'm just like a typical person working out. So so do this all at your own risk, and pay attention to your body. Like listen to your body. Make sure you don't do anything that is uncomfortable, and you go at your own like pace and intensity. I don't want anyone like hurting themselves doing this. A few notes here. Yeah, so basically you have to like imagine here for a minute, like when you're a kid, like imagine. So just pretend that we're in like the near future or whatever, and like zombie apocalypse. Just get that like in your head. Alright, so if you watch Zombieland, rule number 18, I think, limber up. So we want to stretch. We're gonna I'm sorry, before that, also I'm not going to use any equipment. I don't think. It's just gonna be my body and the space I have around me. And if you see my videos, I don't have a big space. I have maybe like 4 feet this way, and maybe 5 feet arm length, and then got pretty much 6 or 7 feet. So not much room they need for this workout. Okay, so rule number 18 from Zombieland, if you watched it, it's limber up. So we're gonna do some really basic stretches because I don't know what I'm talking about. so just your right arm, have it extended across your body. Use the other one to bring it into your body. And then just make sure you're breathing. And take deep breaths, like always when you're stretching or working out. Alright, and I don't think we need to do it too long. I'm just gonna bring my arm up and try to get my hand back there, kind of pushing down with my left arm. Just 5-10 seconds is good enough. And then we're doing the other arm now, left arm, out across, pulling into your body with your right arm here. All right, and then reach up behind, just kind of pull it back some. And I want it to feel good. There's not going to be too much arm stuff. So legs, it's going to be it. I have some leg stuff here. So I'm going to get into a front toe heel stance. I'm going to have this foot pointed out some. If you can see there, straight forward, straight front leg. You're just gonna even up the hips so your body is facing forward, and then just relax over that. Keep like a straight front leg. And then bend the knee, come up. And then the other side, get different views. I'm not sure how well you can see. Alright, I'm gonna stretch the calves a little bit. So I'm gonna do like a downward dog stance. I'll be in like a plank position, you know, and I'll just like shift backwards. Try to get like my butt kind of in the air and my chest down. I'm trying to get my heels like touching the ground. And from there, like the important part for downward dog. So I want to like alternate with my feet. One foot up, like really stretching this one out, and then switching. Switch back. I think that's a pretty good calf stretch. Let's do one more stretch. I'm gonna sit down in this position where foot's like kind of under my crotch. Just gonna get down, kind of fall over it. My other leg is going completely back, so I'm sitting on my left leg, and my right leg is going like straight back. I'm just gonna switch sides. So I'm sitting on my right, and my left leg just extending like all the way back. Let's do a neck stretch. Neck rolls. Do that. So shoulders down, head down, and roll to one side, keeping my arms relaxed and down, and then roll to the other. And breathing. And to the other side. And roll back once more. Okay, so no, I'm not a fitness instructor in any way, but I think we're pretty limber. Guess you could just kind of throw your arms around and be like bounce on your toes a little bit. Okay, so let's start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get. So it probably sounds really dumb. We're gonna try to get to the grocery store so we can get some food for like our base camp, right? So yeah, so let's go. We're just gonna jog in place. We're jogging like to the store where we want to get to. But the tricky thing is, this is like a post-apocalyptic setting. So we have all this trash on the ground, right? So we gotta like kind of hop over it. So just hop from one foot to the other, landing on the balls of your feet. You know, like right here. And then, you know, breathe constantly. Jump over this piece of trash, and 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 this piece of trash. Now let's jog again. Have a nice little clean stretch. No trash in this area. And then we also have like big like obstacles that we can't like just do little hops over. So we have to do like a larger jump, right? So off of both feet, we're just gonna hop. You know, hop as high as you want. You could use your arms if you want to help. Try to land, you know, softly. And we're gonna jog again. We have some more litter ahead. So we're gonna hop from one side to the other. Hop, 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 hop. If you want, you could hop really far apart, or you can like get your knee up there. Whatever like intensity level you want to do. Let's jog some more. Just do some hops over some larger obstacles. If you have room, you could even like hop forward. You know? I don't know. Or hop back. And if it's not feeling comfortable, like don't even worry about it. You just kind of hop in place, not even leaving the ground. That's fine. Let's jog again. I think we're getting pretty close to the store now. Looks like we have some more litter ahead. Let's jump, hop, 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 hop. And it looks like it's clean now, so we could jog. Jog, jog, jog. Comes the larger obstacles. So I'm gonna stop, just jump over it. 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 And land soft. Jump over it. Land soft. Okay, looks like this is the last one up here. Jog some more. You know, nothing too hard. Great. So it looks like we're at the store now. Open the door, right? Get our shopping cart. All right. And we're just kind of going down the aisles. Okay, let's actually put the shopping cart behind us. So Alright, so, you know, looters have already been through here. It's like all the shelves are pretty much empty, right? But you know what? They missed the bottom shelves. Those cans down there. Cans of like beets and peas and stuff. Right? So what do? We're gonna do a lunge. So we're gonna lunge over here with the right leg, right? Let's get a different angle here. So we could reach down, grab the can, and we just kind of pop back up. But the key with the lunge is you never want your knee to go over your foot, your toes, or your heel, really, I think. So, lunge forward with the right, grab the can, come back up to the, standing position, just toss it behind you. So it goes in our cart, right? So lunge to the right again, grab another can, throw it behind us. Again, looks like there's 3 more cans over there. Grab, lunge, grab, pop up, throw it behind us. So there's 5 cans on the right side. So we're going to lunge with our left, so our body's facing that way more easily. So lunge, reach down, up, throw behind us. Lunge on the left, reach down, up, throw behind us. Throw behind us. Throw behind us. One more. Throw behind us. Alright. Great. Shopping cart. Well, we've reached the end of the aisle. We have some like gas tanks, those gallon or I don't know, they probably weigh more than a gallon, or their capacity's more than a gallon. Those metal gas tanks. So we gotta pick those up off the ground, put them in our car as well. So you wanna make sure we're gonna do these squats basically. You don't wanna be picking up stuff with your back. You want to use your legs. So with your legs or your feet shoulder width apart, you want to just bend your knees and don't let your knees pass over your toes. Come down, grab our container, then we come up. And when you come up, you want to make sure your body's like straight up, your back's like nice and flat and back. Actually, you should always really have your body upright when you're doing a squat. So I'm gonna shoulder width apart, down, grab the container, come up. We'll set that aside. Grab it, come up, throw it behind us. Grab it, come up, throw it behind us. Another gas can. Another gas can. Alright, well, this aisle's cleared out, so let's go to the other aisle. Okay. Alright, so just like before, all the top shelves and middle shelves are all cleared out. So let's do a lunge, right leg, down, grab the can, pop back up, throw it behind us into the cart. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other side with our left leg lunging, grabbing the stuff off to the right side. I'm not used to counting, so I don't know how many that was, but it's okay. Okay, let's get these gas cans now. There's more of them. Actually, these are watermelons. You know, big watermelons. So let's pick them off the ground. I don't know why they're on the ground. Someone wasn't putting them in the right place. It's kind of nice having your arms out because you get the balance in. So you could keep your body up more with your hands out like that. Alright, there's one more aisle left. So, cart, go to the next aisle. Again, the right leg, do the lunge, grab can, throw it back. 2, there's 3 more down there. Another leg, other side, left leg going down, right leg is kind of straight back. Grab this can, some corn chowder, I guess. I don't know. Looks like there's one more can. Let's go ahead and get that. All right. And a few more squats. We have some of these guys. Sure. A little protein. Down. Grab it. Throw it behind us. But not really. Grab. Squat down. Hands in front of you. Squat down, pick it up, squat down, pick it up, and one more, I think. Alright, great. Looks like our cart's pretty full, right? Did you hear something? What's that noise? Uh-oh. Looks like we have a problem. There's some looters here. They don't know we're here yet though, so I think we're gonna try to sneak out of the store. So kind of quietly, we're gonna get back on the balls of our feet. You know, like on our tippy toes, but not really on our toes. We're not like ballerina dancers. We're just kind of walk in place, being kind of quiet. Hope they don't hear me talking. Apparently I don't know how to be quiet. Go ahead and put your hands up like this. Looks kind of goofy. So we could hear them, right? Just kind of walking in place. If you don't want to do this, you could do this. Or this. Whatever works. Looks like there was one more aisle. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna stay on the balls of our feet though. The whole time. So lunge, balls of the feet. Grab the can, throw it back. Lunge, grab the can, throw it back. Can, throw it back. Lunge, can, throw it back. Other side. Two. Okay. Be quiet. Be quiet. What do we have now? We have some I don't know, bags of rice on the ground. And are you still on the balls of your feet? If it's too much, you don't have to be. I'm just, adds a little extra challenge here. You know, like velociraptors or something. Or most animals, you know, they don't walk on their heels, they walk on the balls of their feet. That's how it's meant to be. Okay, let's get out of the story. Oh, don't worry about the cart. It's magically following behind us. Or maybe we have someone else with us that's pushing all the carts for us. So don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Oh, well, we can't go out the front door. So we're going to go through this back entrance into the warehouse. So, is it safe? Looks good. Let's go. Did you hear that? So, I think we might have some zombies here. So, they're easy enough to deal with. I mean, these are the walking kind. It doesn't look like there's too many. So, we're just going to use our hands and our legs to take care of them. And I think the looters are, you know, off looting. They didn't even really hear me when I was talking. I was talking pretty loud. So what we're going to do is I'll help guide you and tell you where they're coming from. So when we throw a punch and a kick, you want to make sure to have like full control. You don't want to just like flail your arm out or like throw it out as far as you can. You want to have real control. You want the muscles, you know, controlling your arm. You don't want to like, hurt yourself and, you know, I don't know. So you want to have real control. And if you have speed, and that's great, but always have control. We have a jab, you know, pretty basic. A cross, also basic. And with the cross, you really want to like pivot on your toe, ideally. Alright, so we're in this stance, front toe heel stance is what they called it in Kimpo. You know, toe, heel. When I throw my jab, I'm going to pivot on my back leg. And ideally my front too, but mainly you really want to get the back in. That helps throw power and you're not, you know, putting pressure on your joints. If your whole body's following through with the punch, you know, you're not going to injure yourself as likely. So, you want to make sure when you cross, it's really move your body. Get your hips moving, get your leg moving, your balls of your foot pivoting. Move that body. Move it, move it. Okay. And the same thing with a kick. You want control. You don't want to be doing anything all crazy. Okay, so it looks like we have a zombie coming towards us right now. Hello, zombie. So we're just going to do like a jab. Comes another jab. Another jab. 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 It's just a bunch constantly coming. Jab. After you punch, you don't always have it come back. Jab. Back. Make sure to breathe too. And we're gonna jab cross because we have, stronger zombies coming at us. So jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Make sure to pivot your body with that cross. Jab cross. So now we have some coming 3 o'clock. So with those ones, we're going to deal with them like just a little side kick. From this stance, we're going to bring our back foot up. So both of our feet are pointing forward. And just do the kick to the side. And then back. Just like that. Kick. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And we have some coming behind us. I don't know how they got behind us, but that's where they are. So we're gonna, just like the side kick, we're gonna get our feet up here. But now we're gonna do like a dual mule kick. Just kind of bend forward some, and kick back. And when I get your arm up, kind of watching that zombie. Kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back. We have one more direction. It's 9 o'clock. Now these ones at 9 o'clock, they're pretty weak. So all we gotta do is do a little back fist. Just really simple. Nothing too strong. Just that's all it takes to take them out. Just, he's on the ground. Now we're gonna mix it up some, because they're thinking a little bit better now. They're not coming in waves. They're coming like all random like. Alright, so when I say 12 o'clock, we're gonna do jab cross. 3 o'clock, we're gonna do the side kick. 6 o'clock, back kick, and then 9 o'clock, these weak little guys, we're just gonna back fist. All right. Looks like the first group, they're just doing 12, 3, 6, 9, so that'll be pretty easy. It's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay, well that was an easy wave. Looks like they're going to do the reverse now, starting with 12. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay. Let's mix. Looks like they're gonna come one more time. This one looks a little bit more sporadic. Looks like they're doing some kind of weird combination. Don't worry, just kind of follow me, and we'll be okay, I think. Hopefully. So, looks like once again they love starting with 12 o'clock for some. I don't know. It's just what they're doing. So 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and again 12, 6, 3, 9, 12, 6, 3, 9, 12, 6, 3, 9. Okay. I was wrong, there's one more. What can I say, man? I don't know what's going on with you, man. Okay, well. 12, 3, 9, 12, what? 3, 12, huh? 6, 3, 6, 3, 12, 12, 9, 6, 12, 6, almost got me there, 9, 3, 3 again, 9, 6, 12, 12, 12, 6, 3, 3, 6, 9. All right, great. That wasn't too rough, right? Right? Cool. So let's get out of this warehouse, man. Open the doors. And I just need to get home. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't go out the front way because that's where the looters were. So we're gonna have to go a little bit a longer way, a little faster too. And now we have to watch out for both the zombies and the looters. Now here's the thing with the looters. If you see if I mention a looter, you gotta get down quickly. You gotta just fall straight down to like a push-up stance. Looters, get down. And if you don't feel comfortable just dropping straight on your hands, then just, use your legs. Try to go quickly so you can keep up. And then you want to stay down there. You're just going to stay in like a plank position or a push-up position. You want to make sure while you're in this position, your abs are tight. You're focusing on keeping your abs tight. Your back's not up. Your butt's not up. It's all pretty flat. You're just going to wait here because you don't want them to hear you move at all. And then when it's clear, you could pop back up, jump to your knees or walk up to your feet, whatever works. Then you can come back up. That's the trick with the looters, though. You have to get down so they can't see you. Because they don't, just like the shelves in the grocery store, they don't check rights. They just check what's in front of me. They don't look down. So that's kind of their downfall. Right. So instead of jogging, we're gonna be running because we got to get home. But if you don't feel comfortable running, if you'd rather be jogging or moving kind of lightly or whatever works for you, it's fine. You should be okay. There's also fences though. When we're down, looters, we get down here, right? So we're down, we're in our plank position. But sometimes it's okay to move, right? So we're gonna just kind of jump back and forth on our feet. You could have your butt up because you have to get your feet underneath. See what I'm doing here? You've seen it before probably. Just going back and forth. This is how we crawl away from danger. So when I say crawl, you want to do this. And then also, we have the whole 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock thing going on with the zombies. But we should be okay. I think we're almost home. Okay, so let's start running. Okay, here comes the zombie. 12 o'clock. Get in our fighting stance. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Start running again. Oh, looters, get down. Stay down in that position. Don't really move. Okay, let's get back up. Start running again. There are more zombies coming. Okay, let's get on fighting stance. 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 6, 3, 9, 12. Okay, let's run. There's some litter. Do you remember what we do with the litter? We have to hop, hop, hop over the litter. Hop, 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 and then run again. Or jog, whatever works. More looters, get down, get down. Come on, get down, what are you doing up there? Okay, I think we should crawl through this part. So you want to move your legs. Okay, I'm gonna crawl. Get past these looters. I think we're only like a mile away from our base. Once we get there, we're safe, man. We're safe. Okay, stop crawling. Let's get up. Let's jog. Gotta make up some ground. Some more zombies get in the fighting stance. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6, 12, 3, 9, 6, 12. Okay, let's run. There's some litter coming up, and hop, 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 hop. Okay, it looks like it's clear. Let's jog. Uh-oh. Some more looters. Let's get down. Okay, and let's stay here for a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna start crawling. Cause we gotta keep making up ground, man. I don't wanna just stand here, man. I wanna get home. Okay, looks like we have to get up. We're gonna run into a wall pretty soon. Okay, get up. Start running again. We're jogging. I'm pretty much jogging now. Calves are still kind of a little sore. Get the angle right. Looks like we have some more litter. So hop, 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 and then run or jog. And we have the large obstacles. You remember those? We gotta like hop over them. Hop over them. If you're feeling really spry, is that the word? You could really get your knees up. But make sure you land softly. Or you can just continuously hop. Sometimes if I don't feel like jumping really high, this is kind of jump in place. It's you know, it's fine. It's okay. On your calves a little bit more. Okay, let's start running. Looks like we have the last group of zombies. The last group. Okay, in the fighting stance. Okay. 3, 6, 3, 12, 3, 9, 3, 6, 12, 3, 9. Looks like we're almost home. I see it. It's only a quarter of a mile away. Oh, more looters. Just down there, get down. We're so close, man. Start crawling, okay? You can get your back up if you're doing this. Because you gotta get your feet down there. You can go quick if you want. Or just an okay pace. Okay. Get up. Okay. Everything's good. Right there. There's the door. Uh-oh, more zombies. They just jumped out in front of us. Fighting stance. Okay. 12, 12, 12, 3, 9, 6, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6, 9. Once more. 12, 12, 12, 12. Is that too many? I don't know. 3, 6, 9. That was a bad back fist. Okay, let's run. Oh, and there's the door. Alright, we're home. Let me shut that. Alright. I'll just leave you up there. Just kind of walk in place. You could like do little kicks, foot off the ground, kind of pointing that direction and that direction. Whatever works. I know you can't see my feet. That's okay. Kind of shake the arms around. Okay, I'm gonna stretch the legs out a bit. I'm gonna spread them out here just a bit, and I'm gonna take a breath, deep breath. Just kind of drop low, look ahead, look down. Just kind of keep your feet parallel. Just kind of hang down. You should feel like a stretch here. It should just feel like kind of relaxing everywhere else. Hope you could hear me throughout this whole thing, because I don't want to repeat it. Let's drop down here. We're gonna do this stretch again from a cat position. Knees under the butt and the arms under the shoulders. Just get this knee in here. Just kind of sit on it, the leg. You know, we do this at the start, just for like 5-10 seconds. Another leg. I know you probably can't see anything. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. A little better. Okay. Gonna do that downward dog thing again so we can get our calves. Switching from one leg to the other. Just staying on one leg for like a couple seconds. Alright. So hopefully I didn't hurt you any. Or you know, 'cause I only half know what I'm doing, so I thought I would, do this just as something a little fun for you, or any people out there to do if they want to. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope I didn't do anything improper or whatever. Okay, well, that's going to be it. Good job. And, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves.